Hello folks, I'm Rahul on Propel today. Ever wonder if your education loan gets rejected? What are you going to do next? So, if your education loan gets rejected, then certainly that point of time will be very difficult for you. In this particular video, we're going to discuss the 10 main reasons because of which banks actually reject the education loan. Stick till the end, a very crucial session awaits you all. Let's discuss the 10 basic reasons जिसकी वजह से banks loans को अक्सर reject कर देते हैं. Number 1 in the list is poor credit history. So the applicant has a history of defaulting on loans or has a low credit score. Banks will be reluctant in approving any of the loans. Second reason is insufficient collateral. So many banks will require collateral या फिर guarantor की requirement होती है education loans के लिए. अगर collateral offered insufficient है या फिर कोई guarantor नहीं है तो bank might reject that application as well. The third reason and the third foremost reason is inadequate income. Bank will assess the borrower's ability to repay the loan based on their income. If the borrower's income is deemed to be insufficient to cover the loan repayments, the application may be rejected by the banks. Situation is unsuitable course or institutions. So many banks are reluctant and have the predefined list of eligible courses and institutions for which they provide the loans. If the course in which you want to take the education in is not in the pre-approved list, then also bank is going to reject it because it's not in the bank's criteria. Fifth reason is incomplete documentation. So banks would require various documents for processing of a loan application such as identity proof, income proof, educational admission. So if any of these documents are missing or incomplete, banks have full right. In fact, they actually reject the loan applications. Also, many borrowers actually seek for higher loan amounts. So if the loan amount that is requested by you is on the higher side and the borrower's profile or perceived future potential is low, bank would certainly refuse the loan. The next reason is frequent job changes. So stability of employment becomes really crucial for any loan approval. अगर applicant history है उसकी frequent job changes की या unstable employment की, because MBA के केस में खासकर you would find that many of the work-ex people also ask for a loan. Then at that point of time, it might raise concerns for the bank regarding the borrower's ability to repay the loan. So ऐसे students को loan देने में bank थोड़ा सा हिचकिचाते हैं. Next reason is age criteria. Many banks have the age limits for loan applicants. If the applicant falls outside that specified age criteria, the applicant may be rejected. Also, poor academic track record. While not always a primary factor for many of the banks, but some banks would consider it as a main consideration. And also, if the applicant has a history of poor academic performance, then banks are going to reject it outrightly. Legal issues are the next factors. If the applicant has ongoing legal issues or litigation, banks may hesitate to approve the loan due to the potential risks involved in that. If banks are rejecting your loans, then what is an alternative? In fact, I'll say it's not an alternative. It should be the chance given before the banks. I'm talking about Propel. Propel is an alternative to any kind of traditional bank-based study loans because other than banks and NBFCs, the Propel have their own underwriting process. Unlike traditional bank loans where credit history holds more merit, Propel's process takes into account the student's academic merit too. Student academics is very important and just with few documents you can get the loan easily. Propel's approval requires proof of academic performance along with details of the course and institute only. So what are going to be the benefits of choosing collateral-free loans with Propel? So the best benefit is no collateral at all. In fact, the loan products are completely customized because Propel tailors the loan based on the applicant's profile. It gives opportunity to apply for expensive courses with its loans. So that's the biggest opportunity. Also, the EMI payments available are instead of one-shot payments. It provides you fully digitized process from application to dispersal. Last but not the least, very quick sanctioning with no cost EMIs and no requirement of mortgage as I told you earlier. Eligible for Propel's loan, you need to be dependent on satisfactory KYC and verification processes. You must have a valid Indian citizenship, no default on past loans, and submission of the required documents. तो अगर बैंक्स लोन नहीं दे रहे, इनफैक्ट अगर दे भी रहे हैं, उससे पहले प्रोपेल के लोन के लिए अप्लाई करो. दिस वॉज द मंत्र ऑफ दिस पर्टिकुलर वीडियो. फॉर मोर ऑन एजुकेशन एंड एजुकेशन लोन, कीप कमिंग रेगुलरली ऑन प्रोपेल्स यूट्यूब चैनल. लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब करना बिल्कुल मत भूलना, एंड स्टे ट्यून्ड पर्टिकुलरली ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर चैनल.